Hi guys, it's Kiara and welcome back to my channel. Do we like the straight hair? It's actually super long once it's straight, but that's not the point of this video. Today I'm bringing you an anti-haul because I didn't really know what else to film. So this video is brought to you by my incapability to film a better video. I really like watching anti-hauls because it's interesting to see what people decide to spend their money on or not, and I don't know. It's a video I can film without spending money, which is all fine in my books because I'm literally broke, but me being broke has nothing to do with the fact that I'm placing these in my anti-haul. If I had money, I would still not buy these products because ta-da-da, and I'll explain why. So, the Beauty Blender Swirl, so it's a sort of pink marble beauty blender. I'd see it getting very dirty very easily, and it's such a shame to mess up a nice design. I don't know, I think beauty blenders are a little bit overpriced for what they are. It's a sponge. It probably costs like £1, €1, $1 to make each. Then we have the Benefit Cosmetics Beauty Stowaways Influencer Must-Have Set. I'm not going to buy this, and this is in my anti-haul because I already have half of those products, so I don't need to buy miniature sizes of them. Next up is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Glimmer Eye Contour Palette. So this is the same palette as her matte, just with shimmers. They're very neutral colours, and I don't know, they're just very shimmery shades that I feel like would look very similar to each other, almost too similar as to where you couldn't really tell a difference. I mean, for the matte version I think it might be worth it, but for the shimmer version I don't think so. Next up is from Too Faced. This is the Glitter Bomb Eyeshadow Collection. I'm personally just talking about the palette. Well, it says glitter, but I've seen a couple of reviews and they're not glitter, let's just say that. I feel like Too Faced is sort of lacking and slacking off on their palettes recently. I mean, some of their products can be really top quality and some of them just really aren't at that Too Faced level, and I feel like this is one of them. Next up is something I saw on the new tab of Sephora. This is the Taste Beauty Glam Spin. So you're going to say, hold up, that's a fidget spinner. It is. It's a lip gloss fidget spinner. I think the fidget spinner trend has gone a little bit far. Like, I do enjoy like spinning a fidget spinner, but using it to apply contour, to apply foundation, and now it containing lip gloss, I find it going a little bit too far. Next up is the Sephora Collection Sephora Pro Cool Palette. This is $68 and I'm sure you've seen it floating around the YouTube community. I'm talking specifically about the cool palette here because I'm not really into a lot of cool tones, and I feel like a lot of shades in this palette look extremely similar, and thus I don't think you need this palette. There are a couple of colours in here that look very interesting. There's a plummy colour, an orange colour, a couple of greys which would be fun to play with, but it's not really my cup of tea. The neon palette looks really fun, and the warm palette, I'd say I'd put it as well with the cool palette, meaning that there's a lot of colours that look the same and there's a lot of warm coloured palettes on the market, so you probably already have a couple of the shades in your collection. I feel like Huda Beauty is always in anti-hauls. It's not super popular on YouTube, but I find the brand everywhere on Instagram. So it's a bit of a paradox having two different communities using or not, and having different opinions on the products in the brand, not the brand itself. In my anti-haul I have two products from Huda Beauty for various reasons. I'm not trying to bash the brand, just happens to be two products that I don't want to buy. However, I do want to try their liquid matte formula and their lip strobes. Those look absolutely fantastic. The first thing is the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette in Summer Solstice. You have an orange shade, pink shade and purple shade, and I don't know, they're not everyday colours. Yeah, it can be fun for a while, but I wouldn't pay $45 for 4 shades where I probably only use one. For some people, they love a good pop of highlighter, but I'm personally not one of those people. Next from Huda Beauty is their eyeshadow palette, the Rose Gold edition. I don't know, you can just look at the shades and they're pretty much shades you can find absolutely. Hold on, let me put on my top. There we go. They're pretty much shades you can find a little bit everywhere. You can easily dupe these colours. And for a much cheaper price, this palette is $65, which is definitely up there for a palette, even on high end. I don't know, it just doesn't really attract me at all. It doesn't pull me in, and that's the reason why it's in my anti-haul. Last but not least is the Wet n Wild Mermaid collection. So this has been really hyped. The highlighter just isn't my cup of tea at all, and although the whole thing is affordable, how affordable can it be to buy stuff that you can't wear all the time? If you do enjoy wearing those kind of colours all the time, then go ahead, do you. But for me, it's just not my cup of tea. So this is the end of the video. I repeat, I am not bashing these brands. I'm just stating that I do not want to spend my money on these certain products because they do not interest me for X reason. If you did enjoy finding out what I don't want to spend my money on, please don't forget to leave a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!